Caint slipping in the feed. Boomers loose on a meme stampede. Melted for heels on the dash. Hold tight, baby. This that cash.
He say spreadsheet, I say slay. He say compound, I say pay. He shout dividends, I shout lash. He built Olympus on that cash.
Cannon and toga, flexing that gut. I turn the camera, zoom on the strike. You want the secrets, you want the stash. Kneel for the shepherd of the low-cow cash.
Low-cow cash. Caint booming, markets crash. Melts for laughing, swing that lash. Oh, low-cow cash. Boomer Greek God in a neon flash. Barbie to his Ken, we splash that cash. Dash, 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 dash.
Cash. Ash. He say value, I say vibe. He say long term, I ride live. He bless the bag like ancient rites. I light the ring for the Friday night.
Ken with the crown, sandals of gold. I drop a wink, timeline explodes.
You want the playbook, want that stash. Chant for the council of the low-cow cash.
Low-cow cash. Caint booming, markets crash. Melts for laughing, swing that lash. Low-cow cash. Boomer Greek God in a neon flash. Barbie to his Ken, we splash that cash.
Who's your daddy?
Caint.
Who's your Barbie?
Who's your guru?
Who's your guru?
Spam that chat.
Let's break this frame.
Low-cow cash.
Caint booming.
Markets crash. Melts for laughing, swing that lash.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Local Malibu. I'm your host, Melcifer, and guess what? I'm here by myself today running the show, so let's get started. I don't know how to get rid of that, so if y'all can help me, that would be helped and appreciated. But for now, let's just get into it, okay? It's Friday. I'm here by myself. There's a lot to talk about. You know, we could really flesh out all the details, but so let's first cover some basics, all right? I'm here alone. I'm on OBS. Now y'all can't say I haven't done anything for you, okay? Happy Friday. So I really just wanted to say that I'm hoping that this outfit makes up for some other things, and I will show it to you in a second. And I hope you enjoy it. I'm surprised that it still fit, to be honest, okay? I did full screen Grim, and all it did was make this bigger in the full screen. So he's gonna be our friend for a minute. Let's go. We're gonna fucking go with it. We have a lot to talk about, like I said. But let me just show you this outfit real quick so I can kind of fully uncover it, all right? So we hit a goal yesterday for a dress up, and I didn't want you guys to feel like scammed for the dress up. Oh God, this is so bad. Okay. So here's the outfit, right? Very cute, very fun, not very fresh. I look like a can of busted biscuits. Oh, hi, Ken. Welcome to Local Cash.
If you click your window in Discord, you'll go full screen because they really can't see you right now.
I
So
went
click your window, make yourself bigger, so that way the audience can see you because you're like half cut off.
full screen and it just took the thing with me. Like, that took that little activity thing with me.
It's because of the other square that's next to you that you can't get rid of the fucking thing. I hate that. But yeah, just make sure you click on yourself so the audience can see you. That's basically it.
Oh, click on
But no,
myself.
you did great on your intro, though. They could hear the song and all that, so shout out. You're a step ahead than a lot of damn people here already, so good job.
Yeah, thank you. Let me see if I actually physically move the Discord thing around, if it changes it.
You'll be good. All right, good luck.
All
Peace.
right, thanks. Okay, let me see, guys, if I make it full screen again and then scoot it over. Let's do that. There you go. Oh, look! There's more of me. Just what you guys wanted, right? Yeah, let me know if that's better. Okay. So we got to see the outfit. Oh, click on myself to make myself full screen. Oh, you guys are so smart. Click on myself. Yeah, okay. There we go. You guys are so helpful. So my outfit ties into the goals today, guys, which I will get to in a second. As long as I'm full screen and you guys can still see the goals, because I do have some of them to put up for you. And I literally just like want you to still see them, you know? So I might have to unfull screen it so you can still see the goals, because I do have some and I thought you guys might like enjoy them. So let me just go back to that so you can still see them. Okay, so the first goal I wanted to put up just so we can get them out of the way. That button. It's $10 to ask a question, right? So it's just me here today. I really wanted to give you the most bang for your buck. I wanted you guys to be able to interact with me, still be able to like hang out and do something fun. I saw a question in there earlier that I'll probably answer just for free because it's freaking funny. Would you be stuck in a room with a bear or a man? I will absolutely answer that later because it's freaking funny. No goals, I have to move them. Okay, let me get them all up and explain them, and then I'll spend some time adjusting them. And then, let's see, go back here. The second one is, I'm in my cheer uniform, right? So I have to do a cartwheel. 20 bucks to do a cartwheel. I already tested it. I'm not going to kick anything. Oh God, this is disgusting. And you guys say I'm skinny? Y'all are crazy. Okay, but $10 question, $20 cartwheel. Because it's Friday, we're having fun. We'll do a $50 shot. Because I'm the only one here running OBS, right? Like, I gotta be sentient. I gotta be cognizant. And my skinny butt can only handle so much, and there's only so much left. And then, of course, we have to make everybody proud. We got to do a member goal, right? So for every 5 bomb or every cumulative 5 members, I'll give you a cheer. I don't know if it's going to be having to do with your name or having to do with whatever, but I'll see if I can remember a cheer from my days, or maybe I'll just make one up. All right, let me see what that is looking like on screen. Nice box. Thank you so much, Grim Gallery. I appreciate it as well. Okay. So it looks like it's doing better. Awesome. So that question I will answer for free about being stuck in a room with a bear or a man. Honestly, I would just rather be stuck in the room by myself. That is the ultimate goal and why I work from home. So we are gonna go from that for sure. So if you guys are kind of newer to the LCU, reiteration, I'm Melcifer. Welcome to Locale Cash. But Ken's gone today, so it's Locale Malibu, in case you missed that. And I don't know who else watched live last night, but they got poor Boogie in the cemetery, and they got him doing some wild stuff. I did hear that he was on Rewind, working on, you know, I think he said he was doing the same thing, right? Like he was kind of messing with some ghosts and some stuff. I don't know. I don't mess with that, because he does say he has some attachments, right? And I don't mess with that. So that's just me personally. So I also watched Bus last night. I don't know who caught Bus, but ALR actually committed to going. But she committed to going only if y'all hit a 1,500 member goal. And if you're new here also, that is insane. That has never been done. So lots of crazy stuff happening. So yeah, people are agreeing, like Joe Breezy, that Boogie is haunted now, and that Boogie is gonna need an exorcism. Which is funny that you say that, Bronzy, because if you listened, he said that someone in his family has actually had one before. To need another one in the same family sounds insane. Like, oh my god. Do you need a punch card for your exorcisms? So many people in your family needing them. If you go to the same priest, will they give you a discount for needing more? Like, that sounds morbid, but I bet you would save you lots of money in the long run, because he said they have lots of attachments. So it's like, maybe. But yeah, Hooligan 15 will be a record. And I am definitely curious to see what the rate of membership send-ins will be for it, because buses with that show that doesn't get a lot of members, they do get more donos. So if they get a lot of them, I'm curious if it will be hit, but I'm also curious to see if she will honor it. She did do a binding voice contract while on stream, so I don't know. Some people came here from Girl World and they know more about ALR and know more of her history. Some people are here from the LCU and don't know her. It's very much hit or miss. Grim, are you the ghost? I didn't think you were supposed to tell us that. Like, I thought that was supposed to be a secret. Kind of like if you were a witch or if you did magic. I thought that was supposed to be a secret. I don't know. But so on Bus, in the midst of trying to figure out if ALR was even going to go to Fat Camp, they were still fighting about the stupid VC and who was in charge of it. And like, what are we doing? We didn't even hit the goal when we set that membership goal for only 300 members to get the VC back. And they still got it back. And they think they're going to hit a 1,500 member goal to get her to go to camp? Like, that's insane. You think they're going to make that goal, Hooligan? I think was trying to set it so high because she doesn't think they'll hit that. Because like I mentioned, they don't have a history of hitting membership goals. So I do think you're correct in the panicking part, which is why she set it so high, because her first offer to Keem was 2K. She was just like, so crazy, put it up high. And then he was like, no. He wrangled her back down to a normal number. So I don't know. I do agree with you that she's panicking as it gets closer. And so that's why she was fighting for it. I agree with that. You are late for roll call, Sleepy. We called your name and you did not make the cut. And so now you are canceled. You have to make sure everybody in the chat goes and likes the stream and gets a Band World membership. Hop to it. All right? Get it. Because that's free, at least, liking the stream. So make sure you did that, please and thank you. On your way in or out, it helps the algorithm. I would appreciate it. Hoopo got 300 members in like 7 minutes to go to Fat Camp, which is true. And I do think that's valid. So actually, that was talked about on Buzz as well. When, I almost just pissed off my ring light. When Keem also got brought up, someone asked him, why is Fupa in the maybe? And he had a valid reason. But if she ends up not going, the fans already made it known that they are going to feel very scammed because they paid for that and they hit that goal. So, yeah, they'll do it and she'll scam. Honestly, that is a huge thing. Key made a good point, and I think Amber felt like supported by it, that because it's not March 16th yet, while goals have been hit and goals have been set to be hit, he has not scammed quite yet. And I mean, while that's fair, it's semantically fair. So we'll see, honestly. Yes, like the stream. Thank you, DDK. I appreciate it. Hooligan, I don't want to ban him. We can't ban him here. You know, that's not what we do in the LCU. We have to accept hardiness. We have to accept the meanness because, you know, you guys are allowed to be mean here. We don't ban for just being mean. This is the internet. Yeah, what the fuck is an Igora Rapture? What? An Igora Rapture. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, bro, that survived. I couldn't even tell you. So yeah, they're fighting about VCs, fighting about who can be in control of a VC. Honestly, it's insane. I love that Tina brought up the point, though, of why didn't Amberlynn have a VC before this? Because she didn't even know what a VC was, dude. You can see it. Amberlynn is literally still streaming to the Discord and doing her job every day from the phone. And while it's adequate, and still she has a better connection than some people on their computers and some people on their phones, she's been in this game almost as long as Tina D. She's been in this game, honestly, I don't know Keem's full history, but almost as long as him. She has had no growth except for her waistline, and while that is a played out line, it's very true. She has had no career growth is a better thing to say. She will say, she'll make lofty goals like, I'm going to get a camera and stream for you guys, but then the software's too hard, or she doesn't know how to do like exporting and the editing that way. She'll make goals that she's going to put herself on a schedule and, you know, her YouTube schedule and be very finicky about that. And she just doesn't hit them. So now that she's been here long enough, she has been able to say, hey, that's not me anymore. I'm different. And then people were like, okay, cool. We'll give you like a show yourself period. And then now she's been in her show yourself period. And the true LCU people have gotten to say, or not say, but see like, oh, this is maybe why some valid points were made. And now you're getting to see them. And that definitely is a little validating, you know? Grimm's Galleries with the 2. When your body grows, your knee grows too. Are you saying I have big knees, Grim? I have a self-consciousness about my knees, to be honest. I was always told I had my dad's knees, and I don't think that's a compliment. Maybe that's why I have tattoos around them to make them feel better. Yes, Bronzy, are you saying she's been here for 13 years or the other people I named? Because either way, that's a long time. Girl that survived, you are more than welcome to post some more things, and I would love that. 123 says that this is awesome, and everyone is still watching. I know. For being a solo dolo, I'm killing it. And I do not know if anyone is coming up to help me. You know, a lot of people are sick. A lot of people are running their own shows today, and it is a Friday. People are welcome to join. I'm not going to keep anyone out. So we are just here to hang out. We have our goals up on the screen of asking a question for 10, a cartwheel for 20, or $50 for a shot. And I'm going to keep you guys entertained for my show because that is what I'm here to do. And for every 50 bomb, wow. Every 5 members, I'll give you a cheer because that is how we are dressed today. Because a goal was met for a cosplay dress up. And we don't scam here over on cash. So that is what we are here to do. Oh, yes, she has been on YouTube for 13 years. Thank you. It gets a little muddy when she's been doing it for so long. Thank you so much, Bronzy. And yes, I did read it out like Glammy because I love you guys and I want to give you the best articulation and the best clarity I can. I love you. You think the 1500 goal will be easy? Man, I don't know. I think it would be easy on other shows. I really don't think it will be easy on Bus. Bus is not a member show. The smoke show is named Mousifer. Thank you, Callum. I'm here every day. And Sleepy Shortcut with the $4.99 for missing roll call. You're doing great, Mel. Thank you so much. I appreciate the vote of confidence. 123 is one of my biggest fans. He said this lady is so smart, intelligent, and beautiful, just like Glammy Lammy. Thank you, 123. You've always been a big supporter. I'm doing good. You guys are so great. I'm all right with Melcifer's ADHD because it keeps the boring topics from dragging on. Yeah, I agree. When it's just me and I can kind of bounce around a little bit versus someone else, you know, I have a different style than some other hosts and it's literally just me. 123 says this lady is amazing. I told you, that's like my biggest supporter right there. Jill Zero agrees that 1500 is crazy. I'm glad that most of us agree that it's crazy, at least in the context of Buzz. Retro Golden Graham with the 10 says slaying makeup today, but you don't even have Ken to shit on you for it. Don't worry, Ken will shit on me probably tomorrow or the rest of the week for just about everything in this stream, I promise you. Let's see. Do a show? I am doing a show. Thank you so much. All right, well, what else happened in the LCU, though, that we can talk about before my brain has an ALR explosion? I did touch on briefly that Boogie went to the cemetery, and he definitely now has a new shadow friend. Steak mentioned that he found Boogie's car to the cemetery. But I'm pretty sure we were all watching the same stream where Boogie's car left that cemetery. So I don't know if his curse was broken or is Boogie's car really still back in that cemetery, right? He might need to go check and see. Like, is it a glitch in the Matrix? Is his car really back in that cemetery still? I don't know. And I'm not going to go look because that's some IRL stuff. But now I'm curious, right? I really just think that Steak's curse might have been broken. Maybe we need Nightmare to redo it and rebind the car to the cemetery. So that way every time Boogie needs it, he has to walk there. Because he said it's like, what, 2 blocks from his house? And those extra steps might be good for him. I really think that would do it. Hooligan says, triggered! Why are you triggered, Hooligan? It's Friday. It's rainy, sure, but sometimes we need the rain, sometimes we needed it. Don't be triggered, friend. It's a good day. Dexy says, I really don't get it. Amber is literally useless and Bus is unwatchable. Well, as you can see, I was a lowly intern and now I'm doing a whole solo stream on OBS all by myself and hanging out and doing something. So while I agree with you, I also agree with you. Grimm's Gallery says Lacey defended herself badly on Babes, I believe. I know that Babes was late and that Wild extended for them, but I did not get to watch Babes because I had other things going on. That is a whole messy situation with Joker. And I don't think he's come back to defend himself yet, which I do think says a lot. It doesn't say everything because it's literally him not speaking, but I do think it says a lot. And it's very complicated. But I do think it says something that I say his name and my dog starts barking. And my dogs are great shows of character. So we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Oh, so I see 2 or 3 comments about his car being bound, and it's still there. So what do I know about Stakes magic and Nightmares magic? Who am I to judge? It's still there. I'm gonna take their word for it, alright? Ooh, Cody Bailey is spicy this morning. I think he needs to go back to bed because he is on some icky stuff today. Oh, someone's saying Joker got banned. Maybe that's why my dog was upset about it. She said, no, mama, don't say those words. Okay. So, Hooligan, I do not have clips because I did not want to jinx myself and potentially take my stream down and ruin it. I'm happy I got it up and running and that I got my music and that I got my goals and my different scenes set up. I said I would do my cartwheels and my shots and I would answer questions if you wanted to put them on a 10. I kept it very low because I have stripper stories, I have weird cheer stories, I have all that fun stuff, I'm not even mad about it. Shoot, I'd probably answer the stripper stuff for free because everybody seems to love that around here. Boogie is always talking about a stripper and a whore, even though he claims to hate them. It's fun. My dog looks like they are beautiful, sweet little babies who smell like sunshine. 1, 2, 3, you're correct again. They absolutely are. They are like the sweetest girls. And they're so sad that they were put away. So Han Solo, that's about the time I'm like waking up is when they're ending. And so I'm mildly aware of the fights that are happening at Chubby. And I'm kind of sad about it because I feel like it's always sad when a show is fighting and we don't, that's not a good time when it's like infighting. And so maybe they also need to go up on Rewind and resolve it because that's like the new place for that. But I'm not even sure what it's about because I've missed it. So I think I need to check on their VODs. Did I say clip Grim after what Cody said? I don't even know, man. Yo, Breezy, I do not have any people cash apping me, sadly. That is a bummer. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I was a stripper. It kept me very fit. And it was very nice when my mental health was not as good. It's a very flexible job, just like streaming is. You have no boss, essentially. You make your own schedules, at least the clubs I worked at. So you could not go in or you could go in as much as you wanted. You weren't held accountable to anybody. And that was actually really nice. Also, I was still working a regular job. So it was not the side hustle. It very much was the main hustle. It was nice in that aspect. It kept me really fit because it's a physically demanding job. And I got really good at like being a salesperson. And so my regular job was being a salesperson. Ooh, excuse me. And they helped each other. The back and the forth really did help each other. You got used to selling yourself very well. Like you were the product. Like would you like a dance from me? And so that made me better at then going to work and having real good sales numbers because instead of selling my dances, I was selling, some product and I didn't care if they said no to the product, but it made me better at selling it. You gotta think with your noggin. Sleepy says, I have watched since the first episode of Live, but never joined Discord. So you are like an OG. You should really join someone's Discord because you're missing half of the conversation. A lot happens over there. People really show their asses sometimes. People drop funny images of the streams. It's a good place to be, and it's only $10 a month. You might as well. Plus, you get access to the VCs. You must have Loki. Hold on, Loki. You say, I guess I have 123 hidden from another stream or something. And honestly, I wouldn't blame you. They are my biggest fan though. Maybe that's why you had them hidden. Probably some jealousy there because I know you also really enjoy me. So, uh, yeah, it's just been a beautiful Friday here. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. I don't mind having to be here by myself. You know, Ken has his Friday days. Other people are sick and handling their life. If you can't even do one solo dolo day by yourself, because you can't have your OBS run or you can't manage to hang out, you know, like, I don't think you are welcome here because you can't make it as a host then. You know, what do you have to offer the LCU? I think that's the problem. Dexy says, like the stream with a smiley face, and I agree. It's free. Like it on your way in, like it on your way out. Shoot, drop me a thumbs down. I don't care. I would prefer it that way. Kyle Grubb says, I am new to the LCU. Eventually, I'm going to join the Discord. I love that for you, dude. You're missing half the conversation or more if you don't, honestly. It's a good thing to do. Goblin Track says, what do I have to offer? I like to think that I have skills to offer, like I'm technologically showing something. I have offered lots of ideas. I have a full doc full of them that I add to every day. But I also have the time to watch the shows so I could stay up on the drama, because knowing the drama and some lore is very important here because the LCU is a contained place. We speak on our own drama, we commentate on our own drama, and then we create content to continue feeding that drama. So if you don't have the time for that, you can still survive here, but you definitely are a little bit out of the loop, including things about the Discord. So I have that advantage because time is something that I do have. Grim says, do you give veterans discounts there? I'm actually kind of curious. So funny enough that you say that. I know a lot of clubs do give discounts. I worked at 2 different clubs, and one of them did specific days, and it was like discounts or like happy hour style things on like alcohol and food. I don't think they did it on dances because that was like a separate entity. She's upset. Something you guys said upset her. Or the FedEx man is here, but he can just drop the stuff off. But yeah, a lot of clubs did do a lot of military appreciation. The clubs are usually very loving and supportive of like the military and things like that. A lot of the military stuff, like bases at clubs, have a heavy correlation of being close together. So they usually go hand in hand. Hooligan says he's an Appalachian too. So like sweet tea. I love that. Appalachia is very beautiful. I know, Joe. They do want to be the co-host. And I want to let them over here, but I would also love to do a cartwheel for you guys eventually. And they get excited when I do cartwheels, and I also don't want to like hurt them. But if, you know, if no one's heading up for the cartwheels, I could let them over here. I don't want to run them over, and they're very wild today, as you can see. They're running back and forth, and so I don't want them to get under the chair. They can stay over there for their safety. I know I should give them some mics, Dexy. Oh my goodness. Madison would get all up on the mic. She's the one who likes to be in the chair, and she would be like poking it. I would have to mute it. DDK says, I'm Canadian, so I pay $16.99 to Cash Cow. Interesting. So yeah, that conversion rate will get you, huh? Fox with the 2 says, where is Slytherin Boo? Do you like him? Avoid the question. I can do that. I will avoid the question. Thank you very much, Fox, for the 2. Yes, Jojo Outlaw, you can pet that dog. They love pets, and they want to come hang out eventually. But they are watching the front room right now, and they are relaxing. The struggle is real. Sent 5 low-cow memberships. Thank you so much for the 5, and I will give you a cheer. Let's see. What can I think about? All right. Let me see if I got this. Okay. Are you ready? This is like 20 years later. Melsifer cheering. Okay. Hold that line. Yeah. Hold that line. Yeah. The struggle is real. Hold that line. Yeah. Thank you. The struggle is real. And if you got a gifted membership from them, make sure you say thank you. I appreciate it. Hooligan, I was not given the member song. That's why I said I would do the cheers for everyone today for that, because I think that's just as cute. And it's very fitting for the outfit, right? I think it's cute. Yeah, this is my first ever stream running OBS and my first ever stream being alone. So I think I'm doing a great job. If you think I'm getting a D or an F, feel free to tell me that, honestly. Please do, like, roast me. I do not even mind. Andrea, you want to see me get up and give you a cheer kick? I would, but I'd be afraid I would have to call an Uber to take me to the hospital. No, actually, I do think I'm still that flexible. I know I am, in fact, but it's definitely, I don't know. It's a little scary. Let me think about it. A girl called Kill. Interesting. Okay. Oh my God. This is giving me flashbacks to when I was a cheerleader in high school over 20 years ago. Now too, that's amazing. You still fit in that. Girl, that is what I was saying this morning. I pulled it out last night because I had the idea. And I literally was like, oh my God, I hope this still fits. And it does still fit. But I will say that I have me some like woman hips now since I am 30. But like there's still stretch to it, right? Like there's still lots of room. It's definitely, it's made for a child's body, right? This was my all-star cheer uniform, not my high school one. I had to give my high school one back, obviously. This one I paid a lot of money for it. Way too much money for. All-star cheer was no joke, honestly. Bronzy, I think you're doing better than most would. Thank you! Ugh. I take it back about those 5 members because Cody caught one of those memberships, and he's a little inappropriate. If he doesn't stop it, we might have to put him in the corner for a little while. But honestly, even though I'm as old as I am, cheer was a big part of my high school days, being on 2 teams for most of high school. And so it's one of those things that like guys can talk about football. I can talk about cheer and then dancing for hours. Like I will talk your ear off about it. What do I use it for outside of the show? Literally nothing. I had it in a tote in like the back of my closet that I had to go digging for it. And I was like, I hope I still have it and I hope I didn't give it away. But I still had it. I literally had to dig for it. It was back there. And I was like, oh no, please don't tell me I threw it away. I still held on to it truly because of how much it cost, which is such a pack rat thing to do. But if you know nothing about like, I forget that like what they call it to regular people, but like all-star gyms and like all-star like gymnastics type stuff, it's expensive, like disgusting. So I literally probably just held on to it because of how much I paid for it. Because I worked the job in high school that paid for my sports. And so now I'm like, I can't get rid of it. It was too costly, even now at my age, truthfully. Yeah, Cody, I think you should definitely keep those inner thoughts to yourself. This is a very fun and sex positive space, but we try to keep it YouTube friendly because YouTube is the big boss around here, even over Keem. So we're just gonna keep it that way. And so I don't know if you've been here when Ken is here, but he's a big 6'5" boomer Greek god, and you know he has stricter rules than I do. So I would just keep it in those lines, okay? I don't think Ken would wear a cheerleading outfit sleepy shortcut, and I wouldn't ask him to because he would bitch a fit the whole time. If you haven't noticed, Ken doesn't like to do anything. He likes to sit and run OBS and do absolutely nothing. So, I will do both. But yeah. Mama B says, my daughters did all-star cheer, and I still have their uniforms because of how much you paid for them. Thank you. I couldn't imagine having multiple daughters in the same program. I cheered with girls who were siblings, and I cringed because I knew how much I was paying for myself. And then to have the warm-ups, the uniforms, the bows, the makeup, and the shoes, and I literally felt so bad for their parents. I'm like, wow, multiples. You guys are saints, okay? Okay, Cody, we are taking a time out because you don't want to be appropriate. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, maybe not. Somebody tell me how I do that. That's like the thing I don't know how to do. Thank you, Michelangelo. I appreciate it. I will ask you how I do that later. Anyways, moving on. My leprechaun is telling me to burn things, DDK. Interesting. It's a little bit early for St. Patrick's Day. We're not even in March. Maybe you can put him back on his rainbow and he can come back later. Joe Breezy says get Ken as a Greek goddess cheerleader. I feel like if we could get him as a Greek goddess, I tried to get him in a toga for like Cupid and he would not budge on that. Mama B, yeah, it costs a fortune, especially competition season when you're traveling and they're like, just get a hotel for the whole weekend and, you know, take off work and just forget your whole regular life. As a child, not a child, as a person in high school where that was like the main time when I worked and they said that to me, I was always just like, okay, like it killed my soul. So that is a huge reason why I hold on to these very expensive things. I still had my shoes for the longest time too, because those were over $100 and they came with a carrying case. Like, are you kidding? So that was weird. But yeah, if I said it already, but thank you, SSO. I don't know how to do that quite yet. I will ask later. So I appreciate it. Being a cheer mom though at Mama B is fun. It's another little small community. It's very tight knit because you know you're very protective. Being one of those girls who was on the cheer team, I loved a very specific set of those moms because you guys were very warm and welcoming and my mom wasn't. And so I remember I had my favorites because the favorites were the moms that I like wanted. It's a good culture and a good community, but just like every other community, it can be very toxic. So, Sleepy Shortcut, did he not wear tights? Ooh, who is not wearing tights? I hear Ken wears fishnets, and they're very similar to tights, so I don't know. We do have to pick a day for me to wear my fat suit because that did come in the mail. I have it right over here. I put it on and I wanted to die inside. I really did. I looked at myself in the mirror. It was comical because, you know, it's a fat suit. It's not the greatest, but it does make me want to die inside. So we'll pick a day for that because Ken does not get to miss out on that. And he needs to see it since he wanted it so bad. So I really hope he enjoys that because I know I will be dying inside. And it doesn't, I'm not saying that girls who do A will be C, but I think that my start in cheer kind of gave me a competitive edge in dancing because it gave me some confidence, it gave me some coordination. Because when I was like dancing, there were some girls who were so uncoordinated, so unflexible, and it showed. So I don't think there's necessarily a correlation. I definitely think it just gave me an advantage, which is always nice. We love an advantage. Oh, you were a team mom, Mama B. It was very cliquey and toxic. Yes. Especially with all-star teams and not just like school teams because there is such a competitive nature to it. You are paying so much money. There is a lot of talent on those teams though. And I think that with the rise of popular culture and TV shows about like all-star cheerleading, it has become even more so. It's not as like off the beaten path anymore. And so with those things happening, it has become even more so toxic. I think that the rise of the culture of it made it worse, not just social media. So you get like cheer influencers, which is crazy. You get a lot of big egos, you get the favoritism. But the dark side of that, besides the egotism and the favorites, is the injuries. And people forget that those are a real thing because we make it look so pretty and flawless and effortless. It's a very complicated, multi-sided die, and I still love it. Cheer was definitely one of those things that saved me in high school. The Logie Berra, have I ever listened to a band called The Home Team? You recommend their song called Worthy. I have not, but that sounds like a very uplifting title. And if you could remind me of that later, tag me in Maine, I would appreciate that. Grimm's Galleries, I'm sure it kept you limber through the years. It really did. Like, I was always kind of flexible, and then cheer helped me to find, like, we literally called it a stretching program. And I followed that even when I graduated. I still do it now, even because stretching is one of those things that kind of helps you feel younger again. So when I'm sore, I still lean into it, I still follow it, and it really does make me feel better. And it does kind of make me feel younger. They say, you know, you're not just getting older, stop doing things, like you need to stretch and take care of your body. And I think that that's true. It did give me some injuries though, and I know people who still have injuries. And it's hard on your body, especially in upper competitive levels, in ways, you know, that other sports are as well. And so it's a give and take. And you have to be careful and you have to be aware of that. Tommy R says, "Why do you wear so much makeup? Or why do I use so much makeup? You don't need it. You are pretty enough." So there are some days that I come on here with like just my eyebrows because I have none, so I fill them in. Today I just felt like the makeup was necessary because in All-Star Cheer, especially when you're competing, you do have like a very big full face of makeup that's very overdone. Most days I'll probably come back with like just my eyebrows on, honestly. I just wanted it to make up, you know, the costume fit the makeup. But thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. Oh, hi, yo mama. SS gave you a clip. You are very welcome. SS is honestly, he's great. He made the intro song, the Barbie one that people like so much. He is very helpful. He is a member of our DACA team and he's efficient and he's a good source to have around. We appreciate it. So yesterday, I believe it was, Thick Gemini popped up on here and said that Iceman was doing some against TOS things on Hero. I don't know what kind of patience Thick has, but clearly he has like the patience of a saint, even with his big personality. Because I couldn't handle that much of Iceman being that type of Iceman, right? He was doing the drugs. There was another day where he riled up Thick so hard that Thick had to like end the stream because he like dropped a slur, which I don't even think was his fault because Iceman had riled him up so hard. But then today in Maine, before we started streaming, Keemstar put Iceman back in the server. I don't know if anyone saw that who is in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, please cash cow and get in the Discord so you can feel the pain of all the people right now who are afraid of Iceman coming into their DMs. Because I know I'm definitely a little worried. So people are a little bit up in arms about that right now. How do you guys feel about Iceman being back? Grimm's Gallery says, I mean, when you're working, you're the product basically, right? You gotta pretty it up, of course. Yes, and that's basically how it was like dancing. You're the product, sell the product. It's very much the same here. It's like you're the product, you're what's happening, you're what people are looking at. I do agree with that comment though of like, I'm aware that I have like nice skin and my features are semi-symmetrical, so people think that I am moderately pleasing without the makeup. I do enjoy it though. They call it makeup artistry because it's fun. And I'm one of those people who in the 2016 like makeup boom, I enjoyed it for the artistry and like the big fun eyeshadow looks. And I do have a good eyeshadow palette collection, and so it's fun to play with sometimes, especially like I said for like this costume. So it's fun to do both things. Sleepy Shortcut says, yo mama, you need to make the Keem stream a monthly thing. I agree. I think more people need to have like birthday streams for things and like make that a party. Maybe even take that to Rewind and make that like the party thing. I think birthdays are important and have been downplayed in recent years, probably because of COVID. But birthdays are important, you know? They're meant to celebrate you. It's about celebrating another year around the sun. I think they need more hype again. Make birthdays great again. Thank you, Yo Mama. This chat does got the lit people in the LCU. I fully agree. They're ready to watch me fall, to be honest, but you know, if I fall, at least I did something, you know, at least I was trying. You gotta try to fall, so. You live in Scotland. Okay. I love hearing when there's like watchers and hosts from other countries. I think that's amazing to see that the LCU has like such an extensive reach on it. It's fascinating. Caleb says he's up in legs about Iceman. Interesting. I would be careful with your legs and not showing the toes for free. I get that sometimes here when I'm trying to like regulate my body. I have a tendency to like flick my feet up and I can't help it. I started trying to like cover them with my hands, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Ooh, Yo Mama says Keem and him should bring live back and add a third. Okay. I am not sure why Hero isn't live today. I believe they can go live whenever they want, so I would maybe pop in the Discord, hit a cash cow, do that backwards. Hit a cash cow, pop in the Discord, and ask him. Vic is usually pretty active in Discord, and that's a great way to talk to him, talk to any of the hosts, and kind of see like where he's at, you know? Bakuna Matata says, girl, you already fell. Actually, you're not wrong. But guess what? I stood back up. If you fall, you can't just lay there like Boogie in the Cemetery. You gotta get back up. Also like Boogie in the Cemetery. Or the hands might pop out of the ground and get you. So here we are. Rocky Yapper says, Mel, you're doing awesome and I'm trying to listen at work. I appreciate that. That's high praise because Rocky don't even like me. So thank you for the support, Rocky. So people are mentioning kilts in the chat. And I think we had a discussion here one day about if a kilt was a skirt or if a kilt was just a kilt. And honestly, that has been stuck in my mind ever since. So now that someone is in chat from Scotland, can you address that for me, please? About if a kilt is a kilt or if a kilt is a skirt. I do know that kilts are like, what, 12 yards of fabric? Because I have a friend who has one, and I was very confused when I saw it not being a kilt. I was like, oh, I thought you brought your kilt. And he's like, it's there. And I'm like, no. I'm like, that's like a curtain. And he's like, no, that is in fact my kilt. They're very beautiful. Someone said, Zeppa the Demon says it's the manly skirt. I will accept the manly skirt. Joe Breezy, Boogie met real zombies Saturday. Okay. I can dig meeting the real zombies. He met his family because there is that song that says Boogie's a zombie, right? So it's like he went back and met his family. Maybe that's why he lives so close to the cemetery, right? Like you don't want to be far from your family. I can see that tracking. Oh, Caleb, every time I hear someone say up in arms, I think why not up in legs instead? Actually, that's kind of a vibe. I'll give you that. A kilt is a kilt. It's cultural. It's like calling a Native American's headwear a hair bow. Okay, that's fair. I would call it, no, I would call that a headdress. That's fair. That's why I'm asking, like, is it a skirt because it's like free flowing? I very much was curious, but yeah, a kilt is a kilt. Okay, Sleepy Shortcut in Scotland confirmed. I will give them that. I know we talked about my dogs earlier, and if you weren't in my VC, and I know who was in my VC because we're a tight little group that I get in every day at 10 before the show, we were talking about my dogs and how 2 of them had to go to the vet this morning and 1 had to stay home. And if you could take a guess, since there's only 3, half of the bonded pair had to stay home and half of them had to go. And so I had to deal with the baby. The baby had to stay home while part of the pair had to go, and she was very upset that she had to stay home and the big sisters got to go to the vet and she didn't. So she was very happy when sisters came home. Grim says my wife's dad is a shaman, and there's a joke about the amount of feathers the shaman has is the amount of women he has slept with. Wait, is that a joke or is that real? Because I don't know, it's kind of a vibe. So where I'm from, I've publicly spoken about this, is Wisconsin. And so I'm very familiar with not Navajo, but with a handful of different tribes of Native Americans and Indians and everything like that. And it's very cool, right? We used to, there's lots of places around us that would do powwows and do different events. Bar, I don't want to say bar none because lots of cultures have beautiful cultural wear. Beautiful. It's so beautiful, like the beadwork and the colors in the dresses, the colors. Oh, so good. I love it. And the food, fry bread. Honestly, you can use it as like a sandwich, you can use it as like a taco, you can use it as a dessert. It kills. It freaking kills in such a good way. I'm not even mad at it. If you are just popping in though and can drop a like, that would be fantastic. It would really help us out. Honestly, if you want to drop a dislike too, because you think I'm shitting the bed at this, I'm the one we've been at it either. We have some goals on the screen that I'm here for. It would really help us out. Have a good report card. Totally cool with that too. And for every 5, I'm doing some cheers. I would try to work your name into it if I can. If you have a really fucked up screen name though, I may just leave it out of it because I'm not that creative. But we are having a chill Friday day here, hence the drinking, you know? We're just kicking it. This is my first time on OBS also if you're new here. So I think I'm also killing it too. Nothing's lagging. We're really proud of that. I'm super into it, you know? I'm happy that you guys are all here. I really appreciate it. Was where I actually hold on. Caleb, were you actually a part of yes, I was actually a part of this team. This was a real team. They do not exist anymore. Um this was one of my teams. This was one of my homes. It was a big part of my life for a handful of years. Yes, sir. Uh, They were I can get a little misty-eyed talking about it and thinking about it because it was just so near and dear to my heart. But yeah, sure. Play the clip from Pitt yesterday. Team talks about me. So here's the thing, yo mama. I mentioned this earlier is I don't trust in my ability to be able to play a clip. Honestly, I'm a little iffy on that. I don't know. I have the general idea. Let's see. Okay, so I did that. You said at 55? Okay, okay. We'll see. Said at 55. See if we can find it. I don't even have anybody here to wait a minute. I feel like I'm gonna get like played because I don't know what's in this clip. It's clipped. I don't know if he's gonna say something bad about me. Do I want to play that? I don't know. Hold on, it's loading. Go to 54 and put it. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. We're working with. See, yo, mama, you're gonna mess me up. I quit. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing it right now. I'll have to have someone walk me through it because I don't want to mess it up. But I'll try it again later. Thank you, Caleb. I'm trying to do great. Have I ever had a beaver tail? So I did not know that it's fry bread. I've probably had something similar because I've had a lot of different things of fry bread, but we'll see. Yo, Mama, you're welcome to hop up here if you have a second and kind of walk me through playing the clip. I would love to learn. I just do not have faith in my ability to place it in the right spot right now, as far as like audio and as far as like where things are showing correctly. Or even afterwards, if you have a minute, I would love to learn. Not right now. But I don't even know if I'm allowed to say his name. So, person who used to work here. The racist lady has a Sholoso. Hooray! Interesting. I'm not racist. I said a very off-color comment. Thank you so much, though, for your chat. Thanks for being here. Sleepy shortcut, all I can do is try. That is correct. And I kind of played with it for a second. And from the looks of the stream, I think I almost had it. So I'll play around with that when we're done here later. So that way, if I ever need to in the future, I can kind of hit that up. I can learn for sure. My knees are ugly, Caleb. I told you that earlier. They are awful, and like that's why I have tattoos on them. Sleepy, you're doing a lot better than most on there for stream. Good. I want everyone in here though saying that I'm not. Like, tell me I'm doing awful. Tell me I'm a racist whore. Tell me all the bad things. Tell me I'm falling off. Tell me that I'm ugly and fat. Like, roast me. Ask me a $10 question and then say all the bad things, please. So that way when Ken comes back, I can say, these people hate me. I'm never doing it again. Like, please. Local archive, what happened to Ken? He is in my trunk, actually. Look at that, man. Ugh. Yeah, he is actually in the trunk of my car, and I'm not letting him out except for a $100 dono. So if you want him back on Monday, maybe I'll let him out, but yeah, a $100 dono and Ken gets out of the trunk of my car, and maybe for some other smaller donos, I'll feed him over the weekend. SSO. No, he's not with his mom today. I told you, he's in the trunk of my car. Sorry. Grimm's Gallery says, if you weren't such a good talker, we'd be giving you crap now, so good job. Oh yeah, my wife loves fry bread. I mean, I enjoy it too. Yeah, I'm a good talker. That's like the easy part, dude. Talking to you guys especially, y'all are a great company, and the LCU has plenty of things to talk about, so. Polly D says, this is my favorite show, and I'm so happy it still exists. Thank you so much, Polly D. We're so happy to have you here. And honestly, I'm so happy that you acknowledged the fact that Jersey Shore was such a great show and was such a, not a political zeitgeist, but just a zeitgeist in the moment of reality TV, and was chef's kiss. Love that show. No, Elias and SSO, Ken is not off on Fridays. He is literally in the trunk of my car, and if you don't donate, he's gonna die because I'm not gonna feed him. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, in the basement? Sleepy, I don't have a basement. Where I live, the water tables are too high, so he had to go in the trunk. And he's a big dude, and my trunk is really small, so I didn't have to kidnap him, local archive. He went willingly. I just pretended, and I told him that I had a really thick chicken there, and he was like, where? And I just went, boop. Person, I don't know if I can even say their name with the two. Everything you said was correct. Keep going. Well, all the things that I've said, like that I'm amazing and that I'm skinny and that locale universe is a great place to be. You're very correct. Thank you so much, person who used to work here. I don't know if I can say their name. Awesome. Thank you, Elias, for telling me that. I thought so. I'm so happy. I stuck to that. I stuck to those guns. I don't know, Grim. He's not banned, but Elias just said that he is the Voldemort, so I'm gonna stick with that. Person who used to work here. I like that better. Caleb says, I love Jersey Shore, and the continuing family reunion shows they have is great too. I do too. It's once the first season happened, it was like that spark that literally was just like crazy. The rest of the shows were still good, but as they got bigger, you could kind of see that it was a little different because like safety, because of crowds and everything, sure. But I loved that they still seemed to try and stick to like the authenticity of the silliness and what that was. as much as they could. And yeah, the family reunions and then like seeing them grow as people and like getting married and having babies. That's why I still call
One
people.
for me and one for my hooker.
Hello.
Man,
Hi,
what is
friend.
up?
Hi, friend.
So
you
you don't know how to-
scared me.
So you don't know how to play the clip?
So I have an idea of like how to move things around to show it, but I didn't have confidence in it. Hey, butt crack. Thank you for showing me your booty crack.
Did I show it?
A little bit, yeah. You changed it now. So I didn't want to test it because I was here by myself, and so I was just gonna not show clips today. If you want to like walk me through it, I would be happy to learn.
I can play it.
Absolutely, I would accept that. Is it
Yeah.
something bad? If it's something bad, don't show me.
No, it's I was trying to get you to go to Fat Camp, and this is what he said. All you have to do is click on the
The
thing.
watch.
You can see it.
Yes, sir, I can.
That bitch thought you were talking about her tits. I'm like, what?
I did.
Wow. I'm like, all right, this is too much now. You're telling motherfuckers that
What's wrong with that, my guy? No, you did it because your lady got mad. You did it because you got whipped, dog. You got the whip, bro.
No.
You got,
Don't play me
you
like
got
that.
the whip.
Don't play like that.
Because if I would say, hey, babe, I don't care if she said something about her notch or
First of all, Brantley wasn't mad. She was just educating me on what the fuck she was saying because I was lost, right?
Sound like she was
I was
mad.
lost too.
No, she wasn't mad. And I'm like, oh wait, this is becoming a problem. Like this bitch really thinks I'm trying to fuck her, and I'm not. I'm not trying to insult her, but definitely not my type.
You can
she's
talk about my
uninvited
boobs
for the good
anyways.
of company.
So what was the reason why you invited her? She wasn't for the third bed in the room?
That I can no, absolutely not, bro. I'm not gonna fuck an employee. Come on, chill with that, right? But she was invited. She was invited for a certain purpose. She's got some intel on people that are plotting some shit.
So you have intel?
Oh, that's what he wanted. Okay, I see what his plan was. That's what he thinks.
You a snitch?
Not a snitch. I was gonna help him. I know what he's referring to now. It's good. It was for him. Yeah, he wanted some dirt on some people who are Voldemorted. I know what he means now.
Now that you're not going, can we get it?
I don't think so because he's never come out with it publicly, and I don't want to break that NDA.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was just protecting the LCU and stuff. So I mean, it's nothing that bad. It was like protecting the LCU, which I'm all for.
Yeah.
So that's so funny
Oh.
though. I did think he meant my boobs because I was wearing a sweater, which I like never wear on stream.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, yeah, they're my eyes are put away. Like what?
And so that's the reason why you're not invited. I think if you can work yourself to get back invited.
I don't know if I even want to go now though, because neither of like my interns or my co-host is going, and I don't want to take the chance that he like moves me because I do go and like Ken doesn't, you know? Like I don't want him to mix up the shows because of that. I really don't.
Okay. That's why you got to represent for like your cast. Like you got to represent for local cash.
That's what my big push for it was in the beginning. I was like, I really want to go and represent Cash because Ken isn't. But now I'm very afraid that Keem is going to be like, oh, if she wants to go, then I'm going to move her show and put someone else on Cash. Because it seems like he's moving people around based on like if they're going or not.
Now you're doing this whole cheer thing. What's the intel, Mel? Look at that.
Yeah, I
We
see
wanna
that
know
Willy
the
Fridge
juice.
with the 5. What's the intel? Like I said, NDA stuff, I really can't say now, especially because it's not like relevant and I'm probably not going.
But isn't it scamming the fans if you don't? If a fan gives a donation, can we get a name?
Not for a 5 for sure. And like I said,
Okay,
it
for
was
$20
protecting-
we get a name.
No, like a 50 or
For
more.
20 we get a name. You just said it, not for a 5, but for a 20 we get a name.
Yeah.
We get a name. You can't scam because you just said it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe for 20 you
It
could
can't
get a
be like-
name. I'm not breaking NDA with Keem though, because look, he's already pissed off at me, and that's part of why I'm not going, because I
You're not
said something
breaking NDA.
wrong. Yes, I
You're not breaking
am,
NDA.
because he never said it publicly what it was.
But if it's for the people and it's a donation, that's worse.
I'd have to ask him. I don't wanna. It's for the good of the LCU, I promise.
We just want to know who was you about the
Well, oh,
snitch
okay,
on.
hold on. They're Voldemorted too.
Yeah, they're Voldemorted.
So can I just say
Which
Voldemort?
Voldemort?
Yeah, I'll just say Voldemort.
No, just say you got to give us a description, and we'll just draw it out.
Oh, we'll do like a police sketch.
Yeah.
Who is
Give
good
us
enough
a
to draw?
description of the suspect.
Who is good enough
And what
drawing
did he
around
do?
here? Like a police crime reporter.
I think I'm going off of who I think it is because there's only so many people, Voldemort, that you've associated yourself with.
There's a lot of Voldemorts though that like I could just randomly know stuff about. We never know.
Oh, so it's something that you know, like that you found out, or it was something that was brought to you by this Voldemort.
Are you up in here trying to get me in trouble, or were you up in here to help me, sir?
How are you getting in trouble?
I don't know, but I don't want to get in trouble. I'm here.
I mean, the fact you have to have something so fucking good for him to have an open bed for you at fat camp when so many other people want to go and so many people been here so long. I'm not even going to fat camp, and
you
you're about
violence.
to go because your information.
You threaten violence. I'm not like that. I don't got that gas. Am I
You
wrong?
threaten violence too.
No, I don't. Not IRL violence. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Bro, you literally said you got that super soaker and you was out here with blankets and shit. You know, you can hurt somebody with that.
I'm gonna beat you with my blankie like Linus from
You
fucking
can hurt
Peanuts.
somebody with that super soaker. I don't know. I mean, all of a sudden, people just hanging out, and all of a sudden, they just a flood of water just coming from outside your pants. People can drown. I'm not even a good swimmer.
You're right, guys. I'm gonna freaking waterboard somebody with my pussy. That's absolutely true.
Exactly. Now that's dangerous.
But people pay for that, so that sounds like a service. That doesn't sound like threats. That sounds
People
like a
wanna drown?
service. Yeah, I'm sure someone out there would pay for it. I think I'm selling myself too short here, doing it for free.
Oh, but it's not. You're not doing it for free. You're doing it with your man, though.
Yeah. So I think I'm missing out here. I think there's a market I'm missing. Somebody says happy late. Someone says happy late birthday, guys. Drop L's for happy late birthday, and then also drop some likes. Show your mama some love up on his show Pit. If you've never seen Pit, go hit that up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn, that's crazy.
Pauly D says that sounded pretty hot, actually, and Pauly D hates me. So if he says I'm sounding pretty hot, ooh, I converted him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Some guys are freaky.
Lunchbox says, make sure your flood insurance is up to date, baby. Where I live, it's always up to date. I live in a flood zone.
Bro, what is going on?
I don't know.
But
I'm just chilling.
So you got your cheerleading outfit on.
It still
and
fits.
You used to be a cheerleader.
It still fits. Heck yeah.
Okay. And I mean, you have those extensions, right? Your arms extend, your knee grows.
No, my knees are just really ugly.
Okay.
Did you see my chainsaw scar though? I have like this manly chainsaw scar.
How often does your knee grows?
It doesn't. It's just really ugly.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, yes, I did put in the redirect. It is for glass. They set up a stream nice and early for me, so I was able to get that in really good.
I hate when my knee grows.
I bet you do because you're old, so it probably hurts.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, like those old people boomer growing pains. Did you want to see my scar though from my chainsaw? It's pretty gnarly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I did it this summer. Oh wait, I gotta stand on my chair so you can see it. I won't fall though, I promise. It's right here. It's a swoop, like a Nike swoop. I bet you like that.
I'm not nuts. What?
Oh, my tattoo says I'm not nice. It's a warning, yo mama, so watch out. With your weak knees.
Bro. So your guy knows you for the streets and he's still just like
I got that after him actually.
These men today are diabolical, man.
He
These
wouldn't.
men
He
today are
wouldn't like me too
diabolical.
nice. He would be too bored. You know, men like a challenge a little bit. That's why they like a chase.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like a lot of guys in the LCU. A lot of the guys in the LCU like you because your demeanor, they don't know what they're gonna get night or day. Like they call you crazy.
They like the multiple personalities because it's different. You know, they never get bored. But hold on. No, Willie the Fridge, I did not actually. Pauly D wants my impersonation of a chainsaw, and they go like this. They go, and they cut down trees.
What?
Pauly D was asking what a chainsaw sounded like, so I just gave him my best impersonation of a chainsaw. They go,
That was a chainsaw?
Yeah, wasn't that really good? Have you never heard of a chainsaw? Do you just fuck with like tree trimmer clippers?
Why would I fuck with tree trimmer clippers?
I don't know, because you said you didn't know what that was what a chainsaw sounded like, and that was a very spot on chainsaw, my guy.
That was the worst chainsaw I've ever heard in my entire life.
I would
Ever.
beg to differ. I thought that was a very good chainsaw.
And what's the name Gems? What's Gems?
Gems, like stones, like gemstones.
That was your high school name,
No. So I did not keep my high school uniform. This was an all-star gym, which was like outside of it. If your high school didn't offer cheerleading, this was like outside of that. All-star is what it was called. Yeah, so gems like gemstones.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy bitches are the best in bed. Chill Zero gets it. Absolutely. They really are. That's what I hear is crazy bitches, and I hear fat guys are good in bed. I have not yet to experience that though.
Oh, you haven't had a fat guy yet?
No. I did like them in high school, like, because where I'm from, guys are usually pretty like corn-fed and they're big, but I didn't have sex in high school, so.
I mean, because you like to experiment on that stuff. So why don't you take a flight on the Fat Guy Express?
It's just not on my repertoire right now, you know.
When you watch Rewind and you see Billy the Fridge, do you wonder sometimes like what would that feel like, him on top of me?
I wonder what happened to his teeth. Actually, teeth are a big thing for me. Like, what happened there?
Whose teeth?
Billy's. That's what I wonder when I look at him.
He got missing teeth.
No, he's not missing teeth, but like they're a little crooked, and so that distracts me. I have a big thing for like nice teeth.
Well, I mean,
you asked. That was my answer. It's the teeth. The teeth distract me.
Well, how does it I answered
the question.
He's munching 12 burgers a day. I mean, it's when you're crunching that much, it's gonna affect you a little bit, especially a big guy like that. I mean, you're talking about tacos and
Manny wants to know
KFC.
do you know what a machine gun sounds like? Because if you don't, I can educate you on that too.
Yeah, show me.
It goes pew 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 like
no.
that.
You ain't never been in the hood, not a day in your life.
Funny enough, do you want to know where I was born? I think I can say it because I don't live there anymore.
Yeah.
I was actually born in Cook County.
Oh my God.
If I wasn't doxing myself, I would legit show you my papers. I was born in motherfucking Cook County, bitch. I didn't say I grew up there, but that's where I was born, weirdly enough.
Oh my God.
SSO says, Mel, what do you think about Tina or Sweet Tea's lack of teeth? I mean, that's their thing, that's their path and their journey. I think Sweet Tea should have her replacement teeth soon, if not now. That's like their thing. Like, but Billy has teeth and they are just like so jagged. So
I
like,
hear you.
when he talks and like are crooked, I can't like focus because when he is opening his mouth to talk, that's all I see is like the crooked teeth.
That's the only thing you see of a 700-pound man is his teeth?
Well, because when he is on camera, you know how he's like very like close to camera, so you don't see much of his body. So yes. Am I wrong?
Okay.
Is he not like up in frame?
Okay.
So that's what I see. Is. I get distracted by that. And yes, I was born in Cook County, motherfucker.
Stop the cap.
We don't believe you.
That's fine. You don't gotta believe me.
We don't believe you.
You gotta believe me.
White folk in Cook County is crazy.
I know, right?
That's crazy work.
It is crazy. Why do you think I moved to Wisconsin? Because I was a baby and my mom said, let's go.
You kept on saying you got beat up by black girls.
I mean, I probably was, because I was probably a bitch back then. Actually, you know what? That's cap. Press your little button for me.
Working. The fuck is going on with my thing? Yeah.
Make it
Stop the cap.
work. Yeah, stop the cap. Because I left Cook County when I was really young to move to a place in Wisconsin. There isn't a lot of black people up north, so
Oh,
stop
yeah.
the cap. So I was not beat up by black people. If anything, I was beat up by other white people, and then I beat back because we did a lot of fighting in like farms and back 40s and stuff.
Y'all did a lot of fighting in farms?
Yeah, like that's what you would do at your party is like y'all get drunk and then like, oh, someone's pissed off at like you insulted my truck or you touched my truck. So then you fight and then you go and you hang out and party the next day again. Like that's just what you do, you know, you settle it like men.
Have you did any cow tipping?
I did. That's why I handle ALR so well, is because I'm not afraid of some cows. I love cows. When I see them in the field and I drive by, I'm that type of person who goes, look, it's a cow. Cows say moo. I love cows.
Wait. Well, if you love cows, why are you tipping them over at night?
It's just a fun thing to do, you know? When you're bored on the farm at night and you're drunk after the party, you go out into the field and you literally goes, cows say moo.
Cows say moo, but you know they can't get up, right?
I mean, they can. It takes them a second if they're sleeping, but cows say moo. It's fun. I liked it. Han Solo agrees with me. A person's teeth add to their personality. Nothing wrong with that. See? Teeth, because when you start talking and you see teeth, and then like if they're messed up, I get distracted.
Okay. Nightmares.
His aren't enough to distract me, so they must not be bad enough on camera. I haven't seen them in person.
They're black.
Are they? I haven't seen them, so I really don't know. You'll have to send me a picture.
Oh, see, Nightmare's smart. He distracts you with those lips on his lips, so you can't. So you're not
those
looking
lips
at his
on his lips. What?
I mean, the rings on his lips.
You're right. The shiny does
piercings.
distract me, like the septum right
so
here.
You're not looking.
You're right. That is actually it.
So that is actually a smart. That's a tactical move.
We need to get Billy to get
like,
pierced then, so I don't see the teeth. 100%.
And it okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Then maybe I could look past it. I don't think I've noticed. His teeth are nice, but they look too nice. They're very expensive, nice teeth, but they look too nice. But I do respect his game for that teeth thing, for sure, because I'm sure that was painful.
Well, because if there's a big guy you would want to for your first time, would it be somebody like Big Boogie?
No, it would probably be like this guy I went to high school with. And he had one of those, what they call like the super unhealthy bellies, because they basically stood up on their own. They didn't hang. But those are unhealthy because they stand up on their own. I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I always had a big girl fetish. You know, I
At
was
least
always
you can admit
into
that.
big girls.
We always knew.
Yeah. So I never, if I had to, if I could go back and be single, one of the things that I did miss out on is a little person. I never been with a little person before.
Oh, interesting.
And that would be something like you would want to experience a big person. I would like to,
Do
a small person.
Yeah, hit the bingo card on that. I could see that for sure.
Yeah, that would be crazy. You know what I mean? It'd be like some circus shit. Like you just throwing shit off the wall and she's doing flips and stuff like that.
You could literally that is probably the definition of a spinner, because you could probably do the spin thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could see that. Someone says you and ALR for sure.
No, they're talking about you.
No, sweetie, you, because of the big girl thing.
No, I said I was into
big girls. That's why the ALR. That's what they're saying. Yeah.
No, but they said you've never experienced a big person, and they're saying ALR would be somebody you could experience.
Oh, but what they don't understand is they must not be in the girl world, because I'm too like, what the term would be like lipstick for her is I'm too girly for her, which is pretty true. I'm very girly. She likes a more mask, like man.
Right, like the Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Like Tommy.
I ain't like that. I'm more lipstick is what they would call it. Yeah.
I honestly don't think she would care because she likes Lacey.
She thinks Lacey is pretty, which is different. I really don't think she likes Lacey. She'll find women pretty, but not for very long. Like, she found Alexis pretty, right? Alexis is kind of like a mix of the mask and the lipstick, or the girlier side. But look at her history of women that she's truly dated. They've always been, Beck, and then Destiny, and like who else? I mean,
I think it's just because she doesn't feel like she can pull a lipstick like a good looking female.
Right. And I honestly, I don't know if that's the case, but I have heard struggles from the lipstick side of it where it's hard to pick up another lipstick because they get like mixed signals of like, are they a lesbian or bisexual because they present this way? Like that's a struggle they have. Because like if they present like kind of feminine and like almost for the male gaze, like are they really into women if they present that way? Is a critique I've heard, even of Amber Lynn.
Right.
So like I hear that they have trouble even connecting sometimes with each other, which makes kind of sense, but also kind of sounds frustrating.
It does. So
I
are you
get
gonna
that.
bust some flip? So how much to bust a flip?
How much the bust to flip?
How much to bust a flip?
Bust
Aren't
to
you
flip.
doing flips? Or
I can
something?
do a cartwheel for 20. I can't do a flip anymore. I try when I'm drunk and I usually end up having to go to the ER. But I can do a straight up cartwheel for sure. I tried it. I tested it out. It's all good.
Wait. If you try to backflip, you would end up in the ER?
Yeah, 100%.
Then why were you not trying to backflip? That's what they're gonna want to see.
That's fine. I will let them send that money and call myself a Albert scammer all day, dude. I'll hit a cartwheel though for some 20s.
Okay, could you do a front flip? Could you stand on that chair and front flip into your carpet,
Absolutely
into the
not.
living room?
Absolutely not. If it's on wheels, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I'm old. I'm retired.
I mean,
I'm retired. I retired almost 20 something years ago. I'm lucky I can still cartwheel. Will you do a cartwheel with me for a 20?
Yeah, I'll do a backflip.
You can do a backflip? That's cap. That's cap.
Bro.
He's gonna do a cartwheel and a backflip.
Bro.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking chair, bro. Because you're
off
you
the
gotta do it on the
chair, bro.
You got to do it off the chair too.
I didn't say you had to do it off the chair. I want to see you just do a backflip. Let's fucking go. Drop a like for your mama's backflip.
I mean, it's not good, but I mean,
I'll take a not good one. I'll take a not good one.
I'll try.
Let me see it.
Yeah, but this is your goal though.
I'll do a cartwheel for 20. I didn't say nothing about no backflips.
No, that's why you're not getting nobody's sending you no money.
Okay, I'll do one for free even. I'll do a cartwheel for free even. Oh, you want to see one for free? Show them what they're working with?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me full screen myself and I'll show you what you're working with.
Okay, Keemstar is somewhere right now. That was for Keemstar. That was for Keemstar about to invite you back to Fat Camp.
Was it good at least?
No, it was good.
Now's your turn.
Them cheeks is crazy.
I'm wearing 2 pairs of shorts too, so hopefully nothing came out. Was that TOS safe? Tell me.
No, it ain't.
No, that's not TOS safe. You're lying.
No, it's not. It is. It's not bad.
Okay.
You're not a drug. That ain't.
Okay, like I said, I'm wearing 2 pairs of shorts. Stop. Bro, put your lotion away, you nasty. No gooning. Rule number 12.
Bro, that's what everybody's doing. What the fuck did I jump into?
You jumped into cash on a Friday. What's up? The monkeys are running my asylum.
Oh, man. Wait a
All
minute.
right.
You say monkeys.
I mean, the crazy people like me.
Oh, my God.
The silly little people. The silly little people like me. Oh, hold on. The thing's about to catch up so I can see how much of my booty comes out. So drop another 20, somebody, so I can do a cartwheel again and apparently make your mama have an aneurysm. Oh, yeah, my booty cheeks did fully come out. But yeah, that wasn't TOS. Okay. That wasn't TOS. Okay. That wasn't bad.
I mean, it ain't my cup of tea. I'll just tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm impressed that I can still do that, though. Okay.
You know, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon.
I know. I used to actually, you won't believe this because of how small I am now, but I used to be caked up because I was thicker. I really did.
You were never caked up, man.
I promise you I was. Back in the day, I have an ED now. I have an ED. Okay, fine. Don't believe me. I like.
Wait, what? Wait, you have an ED? What does that mean?
I have an eating disorder.
Oh, okay.
So the first thing that goes right is the boobs and the butt, of course.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, unfortunately,
that.
the good shit is gonna go first, right? When that's like the stuff you want to say. That's part of why I bought boobs, was because I'm like, I'm so big, but I want to be not big, but I would still like to have boobs. So
When you say you was big, was you like who would you describe yourself as in the LCU as where you was at?
nobody, because I really wasn't big. I just thought I was big. Hence, like that's how that works.
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay, so
normal
you just
size.
always looked at yourself and
Yeah.
thought you were fat.
Yeah, that's literally part of it. You have the body
Is that-
dysmorphia issues.
Does that trigger you if somebody does say that you're fat?
It used to a lot more. I've worked through it now, so now I just kind of like will play into it sometimes where like I think it does. I don't know. Maybe sometimes it still does. It just kind of depends. It's like
Is
being
that the reason?
it's like being an addict. It's like lifelong.
Is that the reason why you critique Amberlynn Reed and you became an Amberlynn Reed hater?
No, I really do think that she is kind of just mean and shitty. Like, it sucks that she doesn't want to try a little bit harder sometimes to do better for herself, because I try to do better for myself in my ED stuff, and I just kept watching, Like, she really does remind me.
Do you think it's right that people make fun of her size and her eating and all that other stuff like that?
No, I really don't. I think some people do take that too far and are too cruel about that sometimes.
Yeah.
I do think people have valid criticism, and I have watched all of her content from the earliest stuff till now. And in the beginning, she had genuine like support and help, and people wanted to like work with her. People used to follow along with her when she would do diets, right, to be successful with her. And it was just like a lot of back and forth, and she was just a younger person on YouTube, and she, hit that zeitgeist of like she got to be successful with it, and it was just a lot of things converging at once. And you never know, things could have been very different in either side. She could have been super successful, or she could have been even worse. And it's been a very interesting journey that people have just continued to watch.
Somebody said Booster Gold quit again.
No. I wonder why. He was fine this morning. I hope he's feeling okay. Dieter also said that Mel's zero ass gave him an ED. Oh, he lost his little chubby. I'm so sorry, friend. We can send him pills for that. Some Blue Chew or something.
It was no cake. It was just all candle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I never claimed to have cake now. You're not wrong.
Why? Man. I mean, but obviously, I mean, again, like I said, I am one of the people that's really trying to push you going out there to experience that, that whole, fat camp thing and everything like that, and those people.
You don't have to push for that, sweetie. It's okay.
Why not?
I
honestly think you would get in the most trouble. You and Fupa Cheese.
And you want me to get in trouble?
Of course. I mean, that's why I would watch.
Are you trying to get me fired?
Not
I like
fired,
it
but I'm
here.
just
I want to
saying.
stay.
It's not fired. I would just like to. I want to see some arguing and some yelling. You know what I'm saying? Some screaming. Why were you in my man's bed last night? I want to hear some stuff like that. I want some Jerry Springer stuff.
The problem with that is there's nobody here that's attractive anymore. What happened to that ginger guy who was auditioning on live, who all the girls were gooning over his abs, and then now he's gone?
The ginger guy.
Yeah, he was
What
there
was
for
his
just the audition. I think his name was Jah, like Jah. Or Cody. I think they might have called him Cody. Someone help me.
He had abs?
He might have briefly, someone said in the chat. I don't know. Hold on. Sleepy Shortcut says, why does the Nightmare and Sally go up on every show? Never see one without the other. I couldn't tell you. I know that they enjoy working together, but someone help me. Where the fuck did, Z-Max says Ja. Where the fuck did Ja go?
Ja Rule?
No, not Ja Rule. This guy's white.
Every dog needs a lady.
Sing it. I do. I love some throwback. My local area has a fucking great throwback list. Jaws on the maybe list for Fat Camp.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. I have the website pulled up.
He's on the maybe list.
But if he's on the maybe list, where the fuck has he been? He is. I thought interns weren't going.
Well, there you go.
What the fuck though? Where's he been?
I mean, you obviously you haven't messaged him.
He hasn't been on any shows though. You didn't even know who he was. I didn't think he was still here.
I didn't know.
I'm
But I
so
didn't. I mean, you
confused
knew him.
because I
Yeah,
was
he's still
watching
here. He's on the
live.
maybe
I
show.
watch live. That's like our dinner time show.
What you like about live?
It's a good way for me to catch up on shows if I miss them after we stream. You know, because this is our job, so it helps me just do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You like
So
steak?
to eat, absolutely not. It's way too much for me. My little
No,
belly.
the stream the live guy,
Oh,
the host,
Boogie asked me that the other day, and he's not like bilingual enough for me. I said that to Boogie too.
bilingual.
Yeah, I like guys who speak other languages and have like accents and stuff.
Oh, I didn't say you liked them as a you wanted to have sex with them. I said you liked them as a host.
Yeah, I stand by my comment.
Oh yeah, he's trash.
I didn't say trash. Don't put that in my mouth, yo mama. Come on now. I didn't consent.
I mean, he is trash. You could say it.
Nah.
Dog shit.
Nah.
Hey, he's dog shit.
I would say he's dog shit. He does a good job at wrangling Boogie. I mean, you got to give him some ups for
I
that.
don't
That's
Boogie. Boogie's dog shit too.
But I mean, to wrangle him, that's something.
I wouldn't wrangle. I'm not throwing.
You want? Do you want to wrangle Boogie? Do you want that job?
I want to wrangle Boogie. I want to wrangle Desi.
You want to? Ooh, okay, clock that. But so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll give him the flowers for wrangling Boogie, just like I don't like Tech all the time, but I'll give him flowers for trying to wrangle Fupa and ALR.
I really don't know what Steak wrangles. He just sits there and he just tells people like, "Hey." He's like a fucking drill sergeant.
He mutes them
like
when they
that.
need to be muted, and Tech needs to learn how to do that to Fupa and ALR sometimes instead of letting them screech.
I mean, that's
Oh, Sleepy Shortcut says roll call. Everybody drop some money and drop a like. Otherwise, you're going to get cut out. Thank you very much. We're going to cancel all of you.
I know.
Sleepy
Man,
has
Buzz
spoken.
VC is wild.
Yeah, it's too much
When
for
I
me.
popped in there, did they kick Buzz VC? I think it's not there no more.
I think they need to because they never hit their membership goal to get it back, and that's some baby
Yep,
shit.
they kicked Buzz VC. Buzz VC is gone.
I hope you ain't lying.
Yeah, I know I'm not lying because when I scroll down, there's not a bunch of people just hanging in one fucking
In one spot,
VC
like
no more.
100 of them.
Yeah.
Willie
Yeah.
the Fridge says Steak is a tough guy. Didn't you hear? Yeah, he can do like 5 push-ups at 5'4". So you don't want to fuck with
Exactly.
him. You don't want to fuck with him, your
Yeah.
mama. Aren't you supposed to go and
Yeah.
have a fight with him, like a boxing thing?
Nah, he was ducking. He's
He was
ducking the
ducking.
smoke.
He didn't want
Yeah.
that smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe it.
And he just talks.
A lot
Talks
of
too
people here
goddamn
just
much.
talk. Like that's our whole job is to talk. I sat here for like an
But he
hour and
just-
something and talked.
Man, that man, it just be like, and he's so small. He is.
He's
man, it's just
5'4". He's as tall as me, and I'm a shorty. There's a lot of short guys here. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Oh, so you're kind of short too. You're under that average of 6 foot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
average. Average
Yeah,
is
6
5'8".
Is it? Is it really? Holy shit.
Yes. American average man is 5'8". Now
Yeah.
you're talking about Denmark. The average man in Denmark is 6 foot.
They are very tall. The Danes and
Yeah.
like the Nordics are fucking tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you can say his name.
Yeah.
He's Voldemorted. Just like the other one
But-
that was on my show.
Who?
The other one. The other Voldemort that was on my show. That is not that tall.
Scooty Doop.
Yep.
Scooty Doop Doop Doop.
Yo mama should try to pull up to Fat Camp in a white van and write definitely not Yo Mama on it.
The only fight I would get in with I mean, first of all, Steak is fighting himself. He's an absolute alcoholic moron. He's fighting himself. Only thing I would do to him is toss an iPhone in his direction, and that's it. I
He'll
just want to see his
panic.
reaction.
Like a grenade.
Yeah.
He's just like, ah!
That's bro, to invite a schizo like that to Fat Camp, and he's afraid of white vans and iPhones. Can you imagine you in a theater room with this guy and the iPhone starts to ring and you see this man, his reaction
Ducks
to
and
it?
covers.
Everybody's in danger.
Yeah,
just saying.
Everyone ducks and covers for sure.
Yeah. All of a sudden your phone go off and Steak is standing over you trying to strangle you.
Ooh, Willie the Fridge says he's 6'4". Okay, Willie, what other languages do you speak, boo boo? Let's talk about that.
Why you gotta speak another language?
I don't know. That's just like a thing I'm into is like other languages because it's a very complex thing to do mentally. And so if you can speak multiple languages, I think that's very intelligent and interesting, and I'm into it.
Yeah.
It's just something I like.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the thing.
Like
I
you're
don't know.
you were into bigger women, you know, Ken's into also thicker women, like Amber Lynn's into people who look like Justin Bieber, and we could all both argue that Justin Bieber is not an attractive person, and neither is the person she is with. So you're gonna pick on me about being intelligent or liking intelligent men?
That doesn't mean you're intelligent because you speak another language.
You don't think so? That's very hard to do, especially when you learn them older.
Some people are born in like for instance Mexico, but they got to learn English to come to America.
You don't
so
think
they kind of
that's-
teach them early.
Yeah, but you don't think that that's a hard thing to do, is to be like multilingual at any age?
No, if I was Mexican, right, and my family they just spoke Spanish, and I learned Spanish, but then I learned English in school. That's not hard. I know a lot of dumb people that know fucking both speak 2 languages.
Interesting. And you think they're dumb? I just think that's a cool skill. It's a very different way of thinking when you think like that sometimes, and how the different languages. I like it. Willie the Fridge says his other language is Swahili. Interesting.
You be believing these people.
I
You gonna get
do.
catfish one day. You gonna get catfish one day.
Oh, I sure hope not. That's like the one
You
fish
are.
I don't like to eat.
Good.
I'm working on speaking French. I speak a little bit of Russian, but French is just really pretty, and so I like when my man speaks it to me. It's it's that beautiful language.
Yeah. Oh, your man speaks what?
French.
Swahili?
French.
Oh, French.
Because it's so
Oh.
beautiful. I love it.
Okay. I'm confused. We haven't got another 24 cartwheel.
I know. I told you they don't fuck with the skinny girls around here. They want them thick, and I'm just not thick enough for them.
Because I think the cartwheel is.
I think they want to see your cartwheel.
It's got to be more dangerous.
I can't do a dangerous cartwheel. I'm not insured. Okay, I'm not insured. But they want to see your backflip, I think is what it is.
Yeah, I think you just want to see my backflip. I speak French.
I don't want to see your booty crack again, my guy. Your booty crack
Man.
assaulted me when you first got on here.
I got cheeks.
You must. If they're
I
popping
got cake,
out.
bro.
You must.
I got cake, bro.
He's got that
I just
birthday
got
cake.
cake, man.
Cake.
I got cake.
I like it.
I'm a man with cake.
Coheed
Yeah.
says the bus show is unwatchable. I don't even try anymore. It is when they loop about, oh, look at my cake right here. It is when they loop about the VC shit and they just screech at each other and like tech doesn't want to freaking mute them or like wrangle them just that little bit more. That's when it gets unwatchable, and like they're not even doing anything fun anymore. It's just annoying. Like at least with the Voldemort, they would dress up and like maybe do something fun or like, I don't know, talk about something other than the VC every day.
If you learn OBS,
I'm on OBS.
I know you are, but you're not. You haven't mastered it.
You're
But
right.
if you master OBS, would you go off
Oh, hell no.
for that bus spot?
Hell no.
It'd be 3 women. That would actually make sense because I think
had-
the male role in bus is just not. It's not cooking.
No, I think it
any
needs
guy you
it.
put-
I think it
No,
needs
I
it.
think every guy you put up there, Ken was not that great.
I thought he
um,
was. I think he needed time to practice.
Nah, Ken was just kind of like, I don't know. He was just doing too much.
He needed time to find the spot between being nice to Amber and then also fucking with her, because that's a delicate line to walk. Tech is
ladies,
yeah.
let me tell you something. What you gonna do right now, baby? I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna take those pants off. Then you're gonna go in that room and you come back.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
And then he's gonna send you
I'm gonna pour this
DoorDash.
butter on my shit.
I can't.
Yeah.
What am I listening to? Barry White?
It's a delicate thing. It's a delicate balance with her, because if you're too hard on her, she stonewalls you. But if you're too nice to her, then she gets in her ego about it. There's a balance that the Voldemort did strike with her, but he offline he struck it too hard to where he became her favorite person, and that's where he fucked up.
No,
yes.
no. It's just I can't hear
Yes.
that. I can't hear that too long.
Okay,
I just
so
can't hear that.
that's
I
a
can't hear that
critique.
Barry White
That's a
song.
critique, and
It's
he
not
could-
a critique. It's just, I mean, it's kind of like, he fully dives into the sexuality, but it just sounds, it sounds
Okay.
really creepy with
So I
that voice.
have a question then. So like Amber Lynn also gets a little sexual when she's uncomfortable. Is it because she has a different voice then that you don't mind it as much, or is it because she's like a bigger woman like you like that you don't mind it as much?
She doesn't get that sexual.
She
I
kind of
don't mind.
does. She makes
I
a
don't
lot
mind
of
girls getting sexual.
when she's
I don't mind it at
okay. So
all.
you don't mind it because it's a girl, not just the voice thing.
No, I just think it just comes off like Ken's not being genuine when he's doing it.
It could be a part of him that
because
maybe we just
because
haven't seen.
I knew Ken back when he did the first early cafe with beans.
Mhm.
Just a very respectable guy, blue collar, just like not with any of the antics. Then he got on Cash with he left, came back to Cash, and next thing you know, the man is wearing stockings. You know what I'm saying? Something that I never thought he
Yeah.
would ever do. He's wearing fucking stockings and shit. He's running around with stockings, and then he's like, and then when he was with you, he's like, listen, Milford, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go in that bathroom. Yeah, oh yeah. I want you to dip your head in that toilet, and I want you to just roll around in it.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, bitch. Listen,
But you
bitch,
know what?
I
I
need you to do.
think
I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this?
I think what's happening is he's evolving, right? There can be many sides of a person. Like there's different shows and there's different attitudes. Like when you go up on a different show, you can't always put out the same energy that you're putting out into your show, you know, especially if you're not
Huh?
running it. Like so you said he's different or he was different on Cafe with Beans. Then he came here and had his bro show. So he's not going to have the same chill energy at Cafe that he's going to have on his bro show, right? He gets to be bro. And bros do silly shit. I have 3 brothers. They did weird shit, okay? And then I came in and ruined the bro party. And so he had to kind of soften it back up a little bit, at least, make it a little less vulgar. But so maybe Bus is a different side of Ken that he's still figuring out. And he only had those 2 days to kind of, you know, flesh that
But see,
out.
that's the thing though. That's the thing. When you just being yourself, you don't have to figure out nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you on Cafe and people thought he was really boring on Cafe and they told him that Beans told him to turn up a little bit and he had to turn himself up a little bit or whatever. If you I don't have to be told to turn up. I'm just always gonna be me. When I walk in a room, I'm gonna be me. What you meet right here is what you're gonna meet in person and
Mhm.
everything like that. I've always just been like that on the internet. You know what I mean? I've never had to somebody tell me, yo, you gotta be more, I'm just always gonna be me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's just in my DNA. But when somebody is one way, you can see their true self, but then they're being something else because they're told to be something else, or they want a job so badly. You can kind of see that and you be like, you're not being genuine. You know what I mean? You're not, it's not natural. It's not coming off natural. It's coming off like, I want this goddamn so goddamn bad, baby. Let me tell you something. Go grab them cheeks right there.
I hear
Let me
you
see
and I
something there.
agree
Oh,
with
bitch.
you to an extent. I think it just shows a versatility to him that he's able to be integratable with all these other shows and personalities, you know? Someone said a comment that I think is important to remember that he was best when he's on his own. And so he's not on his own here, but so the versatility that he shows in being with all these different hosts and filling in all these different spots is really an asset because he's a great OBS runner. And so
I think,
if he takes a second
yeah.
to like figure out his dynamic with another person, I think that's okay. And I think that that's an asset here versus because you know you're not going to get a solo show very often here, and so that integration is important.
What's what Mighty said in the chat, yo mama, what do you think about a sports show with Ken? I think that's where Ken would actually strive right
We
there.
we've
It's
tried
not a show
we've
with
tried
women.
so
It's
hard.
not yeah, it's not a show with women. It's actually a sports show. I mean, and Keem should think about doing a sports show like on Sunday and Monday. Talk sports, you know what I'm saying? Talk basketball, talk football, talk baseball,
Yeah.
talk hockey. I mean, for the first time I got done watching the male US hockey team
Hmm.
and I, you know what? I never really was interested in hockey because I played the video game hockey and all that stuff like that. And and who was out here in who was out here in LA?
LeBron.
Um, no, I'm talking about the hockey player.
I don't know.
God damn it, the famous hockey player that was out here, man. That was
Gretzky.
Gretzky, my man Gretzky, man. That was the man. I fucks with Gretzky. That's when
Yeah.
I was really into hockey, like because he came. The LA had the Kings black jerseys and stuff like that.
Okay.
And Gretzky came to the hood. Yeah, bro. People forget Gretzky used to come to the hood to get. I forgot he used to come to a barbecue spot.
I didn't
Shout
know
out.
that. Okay, shout out Bronzy with the 20. I think Mel would be great on bus. Cartwheel time. Guess what, your mama
Yes.
hit that cartwheel. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
No, they're talking to you,
I know, but I want you to hit one too.
bro. What?
Okay. Okay. Let me full screen.
Yeah. Oh my. Where's Keen? Don't you have to do a kick?
You want me to do a kick, like a heel stretch?
Yeah.
I still can. Okay, hold on. I'm doing it to the side because you're a perv.
What?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no.
Ha!
Okay.
Ha! Ha! Okay, it's your turn. Let me see your something.
Man, my something. What? Bro,
Not your butt crack, your something.
that's what I'm.
Your full screen. Let me hit it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Dude.
break this shit for real.
Do it. Do it.
Ah!
Yes! He did it!
Yo.
He broke it, but he
Hey,
did
yo.
it! Yes!
Hey, yo, my man's.
A for effort, A for effort. Good job. Good job. What'd you break?
Oh my
What'd you
God.
break?
I broke that shit for real.
What'd you break?
Oh my God, I broke that shit for real.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy.
W's in the
that's-
chat. W's and 10s out of 10s for our awesome cartwheels. It's the Olympics up in here. Oh, look at all those W's for all of our awesome gymnastic skills.
My God.
Where's your
That's
hey?
the second time I did that.
Where's your kick? Someone wants to know. Where's your kick?
Oh, yeah, I got that.
We got the kick, guys. Let me get you full screen. There's the kick. All right. Don't kick something now.
Take this
Yes.
out my pocket.
Oh yeah. Don't break anything else. W's. C of W's. Woo! Okay. Okay.
You do that? Yo.
Yo mama down! Yo mama down! Oh no, more W's to save yo mama! We need more W's to save him like Tinkerbell! More
What
W's!
the fuck is going on, bro? Do that
My
shit.
dog came to save you because I'm yelling so much. More W's!
Bro,
Are you okay? Did you stick the landing?
fucking toe.
Oh, your toe!
No, I'm good.
Oh, someone says that was a 6.
Yeah. That
I li-
leg? Yeah,
yeah.
that leg thing is wild.
Needs
I can't
work.
do that.
Okay. Good job, though. You are a legend. This is why he's the entertainer. Absolutely. And we're lucky to have him here. Thank you so much for being here.
I gotta ask the question. Why does Keemstar keep sending me these goddamn dude, he sent me 3 of these already.
3? He wants you to
Yeah.
go so bad. He doesn't want me to go. He
Bro,
wants
he's
you to
trolling
go.
me.
Is he?
He's trolling me.
You should try
Yeah,
and
he's
sell
trolling
him,
me.
make some money out of him.
Yeah, he's trolling me. He's trolling me badly. He
Well.
sent 3 of them to me. That one, I got the other one in that. I'm gonna bring the other one out. Go grab that one. But I got 3 Fat Camp shirts.
He's like, you can't go, you can't go, you can't go.
Yeah, he's trolling me.
Jeez.
He's fucking with me.
Oh, what a butthead.
He's fucking with me.
That's not
Yeah,
nice
he's
of
fucking with
him.
me for no reason. Because if I went up there, I would turn up. I would turn up. Did
Would
you see
you?
me jump in the? Did you see me jump in the pool, the alligators with the alligators? And I went to Florida and I jumped in with alligators.
I did not, but now I want to after the stream.
Yeah.
I love that.
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can throw it up here.
While you're looking for that, can I ask you an OBS question?
Yeah.
So I have my redirect in, and then is it going to do that when I hit end stream? It's just going to do it automatically?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It'll because you know why I'm saying that? Because if you go to Fat Camp, would you go in the water with a bunch of snakes?
Mm-mm.
Oh
Mm-mm.
yeah, you ain't down.
I told you
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not. If
Yeah, man.
especially no, I would just be terrified. I told you I'm not
Why?
going. Of the snakes, man. They have some terrifying snakes down in Texas. Especially in the water.
Yeah, but they not venomous.
In the water, they can be.
No, they
No?
just like regular snakes, bro.
I
They
don't
just be out
know.
there swimming next to you, minding their own business. They shit in there, but that's
I don't-
about it.
Okay, so I have a
If you don't fuck
question.
with-
I have a question then. So what are like the fats doing, or what are the skinnies doing while fats are working out? Are we also working out, which is like fine, but like
No,
What are we
You just
doing?
point at the fat people and laugh at them.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe then.
Yeah.
I
I'm
really,
just,
I didn't know.
yeah. I got to talk to Foodie Beauty. Actually, I got to talk to Foodie Beauty
Yes, make her go. I would be into that.
today. Because Keemstar said yesterday on Pit that he'll give her $500. She said $350.
That's
She'll
it?
go.
350?
Yeah.
That's it. Dang.
So 500 that's the
Oh,
move.
speaking of Foodie Booty, do you think Amberlynn would be more inclined to go if she went or less?
I think Foodie Beauty's going anyway. I mean, I think Amberlynn's going anyway. And Amberlynn's going to reach this goal today of 2,000.
Do you think
members to go.
that? I really don't think she's going to hit it. And even if she did, I don't think she wants to go. I really don't.
There's too many people that hate Amberlynn Reed, and they're going to want her to go.
But they
They're
would
gonna want
rather. Her channel's just not a member channel, though. It's not like live. So I'm really
Yeah, but-
torn. I don't know. I want to see it hit and I want to see her go. I don't know if
Didn't Fuba Cheese hit like 200 members?
2 or 3, yeah.
Back out?
But to get her VC back, she was supposed to hit 300, and that was like for Amberlynn, and they didn't hit that. They hit like 5.
Because Amberlynn wanted it, but Amberlynn don't want to go to Fat Camp. So it's going to force her to go. So everybody's going to donate to force her to go to Fat Camp.
Yeah.
And she can't scam the fans.
You're not wrong.
she'll be
So
fired.
maybe people are going to like,
Oh, hell yeah.
"Ooh." Yeah, you're not
Hell
wrong
yeah.
about that. Okay. So maybe
Dude,
okay.
If
I hear
I'm a hate channel, and I make my income on Amberlynn Reed
Being
reacts,
goofy. Yeah.
I want her to be at Fat Camp so I can have clips to play. Amberlynn in the wild, come on, man. Look at what Foodie Beauty's doing with that fucking scooter shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. And Bronzy says nobody cares about the VC except like 20 people. But so then like why didn't those 20 people come in and like donate to the channel?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hello.
Because they're like, I think they just like homeless or something.
They must be.
sleeping.
Tina called
be
them out.
sleeping in the
Yeah,
VC.
she's like, why are they just like hanging out here? Like, go touch grass. And coming from Tina, that's saying something like, get your shit together.
Yeah, and they just be sleeping in there and everything like that. So,
Mhm. Fucking weirdos.
but
man.
here's me swimming with the alligators.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Right now, they'll give you the money when you get. Yeah, if you do that.
I don't give a fuck.
Doing it.
There go the alligators.
That's a big boy.
Hey, the first one to the money wins. The first one to the money wins. Oh, shit. You got MLG Orlando. Oh,
And that one almost bit me right there. That one right there almost bit me.
That's a little baby. You look so
Yeah.
young in this. How old is this?
Bro, that's 2010.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was still in high school then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't not that far. You was just in high school in 2010. You old as hell.
I was in my like sophomore year, depending on the month. Yeah. I am.
Damn.
I'm old as hell.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I wait. Like 22. Sheesh.
It's crazy to think about, honestly. Caleb says Tina shouldn't be telling no one to touch grass. She was like saying like people sleep in there and they're in there 8 hours a day. And I think that that's valid from Tina, to be honest, because like she goes out and still does shit. And I mean, even if she is just popping up on other shows, at least that's doing her job. Like, do those people who are in there all day not have jobs? Like, what?
Tina, bro, listen, I'm gonna say this off the rip. Tina just wants to get Grow World clout. But she's not gonna get it.
But
Charlie Gold dragged her for fucking filth.
Why
And
does she
what
need
Tina
that,
D
though?
doesn't understand because she's bored with her queen's shit. Like it's stall. It's stall right now. And the thing that Tina D doesn't understand is Charlie Gold's been dragging her for fucking filth. And Charlie Gold and Zachary Michaels. Those two are like the main Amberlynn hate channels that all the people watch and shit like that. If those two are dragging you, Tina, you're not getting no Girl World support nowhere.
It's funny.
Period.
I haven't watched him in a while, but he still pops up on my YouTube. But even Jordy is like he doesn't want to touch LCU stuff right now, and he's been trying to cover other things. And I don't know how do you feel about Jordy?
I like Jordy. I like Jordy when he's covering other things. I mean, his Amberlynn thing was very obsessive, but oh man, Jordy, you got to see that clip when Jordy was dragging Xylee. Oh, it was so good.
Which
It was
one?
so
I
good.
feel like I said, I haven't.
No, because he was watching a video of Xylee. Amberlynn came up on, I think, one of Xylee's shows, Reapers or something, and there was the first time he heard Xylee, and he's like, "Why the fuck is this woman screaming?"
Oh
Is
yeah,
she hard
yeah.
of hearing?
You're right. And his chat will often call her that. They're like, "Why is she screaming? The screamer's here." When I was still watching, yeah, before I became like a host here, 100%.
Yeah, because I got immune to it. When I came, I was like,
Yeah.
I guess now I'm just used to it. But listen to other people for the first time hear her talk, and they're just like, why is she? There's no reason to scream. Like,
Yeah,
she
I get it.
screams at the top of her lungs for absolutely everything. It's fucking hilarious.
She's expressive, she's passionate. Is she also Italian? Because I feel like we do that.
Bro, no, I don't know what that is. It might be something, but
Sir
yeah.
Mikey says that, yo, mama, I love you. I will send you all of the money to the show pit and all of the money to the LCU. And you are so handsome. Awesome, Sir Mikey.
Thank you. Thank you, Mikey.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, and Keem's Pet says, I have improved a lot. Just wanted to give you some credit. Thank you. I would also love it if you became a band world member or even a cash cow to Discord, because that would be great. Thank you.
Well, I know your show's almost ending,
Yes.
but like that person said in the donation, you should consider learn this OBS like you've been doing, and then you should consider to do bus. I mean, 3 women on there, I think it actually would be good. I think it would be.
I think that'd be too much estrogen, but I will keep working on OBS. I'll take half of that advice.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it'd be good. I think the chat is fucking with it. They're like, wait a minute, you might be that missing link, but just you could just be an OBS runner for them and just come up with ideas and things that they can do. The cartwheel thing that you just came up with, imagine doing that with Amberlynn Reed. And you know how much money you would get if Amberlynn attempts to do a cartwheel?
Bro, people can't even get her to stand up, and you want her to do some gymnastics.
Well, exactly. Well, you can teach her. You give them an example, and then she got to turn around and do it.
No, she hates me, and I don't care. But like, nah, I can't wrangle that cow.
Bro, I don't know.
Oh wait, hold
We'll
on.
see.
DJ Eggpicker says Mel on bus. If she acts like Ken would be peak. I would need a voice changer for that because I have no bottom range like that.
Well, you got to get close to the mic.
Okay.
And you just got to be.
Hey Amber, what if you get up and do a cartwheel for me? Yeah, get up and do a twirl or a high kick. See, I got nothing.
That was actually good.
I feel like it was weird. I don't have much bottom range.
That's how it feels when we hear Ken do it. It was actually good.
Okay.
That was actually good. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, you have a good finishing of your show.
Yep, I'll promo glass and I'll get out of here. Thank you so much for coming up. Bye.
Yep, for sure.
All right, guys. Well, I have had so much fun with y'all today. This 2 hours actually kind of flew by. And Han Solo, for your record, I actually do say Caint. It's in my vocabulary now, honestly. Hooligan, I don't think Ted could handle having all 3 of us on the show, and I honestly don't think I could handle being on that show. I do think it was a W stream. If you could on your way out, that would be great. It would really show them that we are here still. We are representing for the LCU and for Cash, and that, we were here on a Friday, guys. Like, I really appreciate it. We did the damn thing, and we were here for it. I can't believe people thought I was going to fall on my face today. Actually, I can't believe it because, it's typical around here. Glass is doing something super fun, I imagine. I'm sure they're going to give you something fun to laugh about. I'm sure they're probably going to teach you something either about the LCU or about a different creator out there. Jersey and Zay are both beautiful women, and you will have a great time over there. We're going to send you over there in about a minute. And honestly, it will be a good time. Show the Glass Girls some love when you get over there. Tell them what fun you had on Cash. I love it. You'll catch the VOD, DJ. I really appreciate it. Mama B with the $9.99 great solo stream. I appreciate it, Mama B. I was definitely a little nervous, and I feel much better now that we're about done with it. So y'all have a great day. I will see you tomorrow with Ken so he can rib me about today. And y'all have fun with them Glass Girls. Show them some love, all right? Bye.